Environment is basically what we talk is about the surroundings where we are surrounded by, and there are so many factors which will be influencing us. Okay, so it may be the weather, it may be the climate what we have, it may be the natural resources what we have. All these are all constitute our environment. Now, when you talk about business environment, there are so many factors, okay, so which will constitute the environment. Let us see first what is environment. So environment means the surroundings, the external objects and other influences, or the circumstances under which someone or something exist. So when you talk about environment, there are so many factors are there. Now taken about our own living environment. Now we're all experiencing the impact of the pandemic situation, right? So there is an external factor which is influencing our living environment. So you're forced to not to go out, not to mingle with people, okay, all the time, wear the mask, okay, wash your hands. So these are all factors which are influencing our living environment today. So environment is our surroundings. There are so many external factors are there, so many influences are there under which you exist. So that is basically called environment. So we can also say when it comes to business environment, it refers to the aggregate of all conditions, events, influences that surround and affect the business. Okay, so all the kind of events, conditions, and which will influence the functioning of a business is called as business environment. So today we talk about business environment. It's very volatile. You don't know what happens next. Okay, the business organizations are also so worried that what happens next, how to sustain the business, and particularly in this particular situation. So environment is basically it's our surroundings. So it is basically our surroundings which will have an impact on our existence. So that is basically an environment. Okay. So when you talk about business environment, as I mentioned, there are so many factors are there which will have an impact on the business environment. Okay, we talk about, somebody mentioned, Vitish mentioned just now, there is an internal environment, there is an external environment that we learn in the next session, that you already learned about it. But today we'll be discussing more about what is environment, what are the characteristics of environment, and why we need to understand about environment we will be learning today. Okay. First we'll move on to what are the characteristics of an environment. How do you identify an environment? Okay. There are different ways in which you can identify your environment based on these characteristics. Your environment is complex because we know what are all things are there in your business environment. You have internal environment, you have external environment, okay, and in external environment there are so many factors are there, and these factors have direct or indirect impact on your business. And second characteristic is that it's a dynamic, it will be changing from time to time, okay, because it is not stable, your environment is not stable. Then it is multifaceted because there are different dimensions. I see the current environment in one way, you see the other way. Okay, maybe I see an opportunity today, you see a challenge today, and it has a far-reaching impact on your business. Your environment will have a huge impact on functioning of a business. So those are the four characteristics of environment. Let us see in detail about each and every characteristic. What do you mean by complex? Complex is nothing but there are so many factors which will constitute your environment. Okay. There's so many factors, so many events, so many conditions, so many influences. From different sources they will arise and they will constitute your business. Today we talk about the kind of a pandemic situation what we have. It's a kind of a event which is occurred and it is having an impact on the business. Okay, so even though, say for example, say I make an automobile. So automobile has no connection with corona. Corona is a disease which will be dealt by a pharmaceutical company, or which is dealt by a research lab, or which is dealt by a hospital or a doctor. But I am into making automobile, but there is a connection. Because of there is a pandemic situation, people are not coming out and the business is not normal and there is an impact on sales of your car. Now what is happening? See, so though this particular event is not directly linked with your business, it will constitute your business environment. So the business environment is very, very complex because there's so many factors which will come in your way, which will influence your business. And there are so many events, example, pandemic situation, there are so many conditions are there, okay, and some influences, okay, so which will come from different sources and which will constitute your environment. That's why your environment is very complex. So it's a reason why it is very difficult for anybody to understand how a particular factor will influence your business. Okay, but we can understand part and pieces. Okay, we can't understand as a whole what is impact. If that is the case, you definitely become an expert. Okay, you'll be paid very highly. If you can forecast what changes happen in your environment, what constitute your environment, so definitely you will become an expert or you become a master in understanding the environment. But you can't understand as a whole, but in parts you can understand. Today, for example, say if I ask a question, what is the future scenario of higher education in India post-COVID? Since you are there in this particular field, you have some experience, you can share. Okay, rather I'll ask you a question. What could be the future scenario of a pharmaceutical industry after 6 months or 1 year? You may not have complete knowledge about it. Because there are so many things which will constitute your environment. It is very difficult to understand as a whole the environment, but rather you can understand only in parts. Okay, so what factors can really impact your business? Let us have an example, understand. This is a scenario in 2000, 2001, when these mobile phones were launched in the market. The companies which make these music systems, I mean, they never dreamt that your mobile phone will replace the music systems. I still remember those days we used to have iPods, then we have Walkmans, okay, then we have other music players, and they were like a trend in the market. Now, how many of you are using these iPods, Walkmans, and so on? So, because they're all replaced by your mobile phone, you take on earphones, just connect your mobile phone and play the music. And now music is very, you can also customize your music and you can listen. So, I mean, they never, the music system manufacturing companies never dreamt that mobile phones will replace the music systems. And I think these are the very common features in those days in the market. Okay, and also you can see the impact on publishing companies, right? Those who publish the books. Today, their market is completely taken over by the online market. Now, if I want to refer something, I go to Google, or if I want to read something, I go to a particular online source. I don't need to buy a book because the telecom operators are giving me the internet at a very lesser rate. I can get everything online. Okay, so the environment is very complex. It's very difficult to understand how the environment will constitute, what factors are there, and what kind of events and conditions will happen which will constitute your environment. Okay, so this is one example I can take, and I can take a lot of examples to understand why environment is complex. Now, take very simple example. I mean, it is a very live example for everyone. Suddenly, you see the onion prices increase. Sometime it went up to 200 rupees in Bangalore. Okay, and we will really wonder what is this? Suddenly, the oil price will increase beyond our control. And now you can see the gold price is also increasing like anything. Okay, because it is not because of one factor. There are so many factors which will constitute your environment. Okay, so when talk about the onion prices, there are so many factors. Number one, the middlemen will create a shortage in the market. Number two, because of the monsoons, lack of monsoons, the productivity will be less. Okay, number three, it may be because of the government policies. Number four, it may be because of the retailers who sell. Number five, it may be because of the customer demand. So there are so many factors which led to the increase in price of onions. Similarly, today we see gold. Gold and silver prices also increasing like anything. I remember last year, March, it was a gold price of around 30,000 rupees, whereas today it has crossed 50,000 rupees. That is, within 1.5 years, the price went up by 20,000 rupees. You can imagine so how quickly the price went up. So what is the reason? There's so many reasons are there for the gold price to shoot up. Number one, international market price. Number two, the pandemic situation. Okay. Number three, the governments who have gold reserves, they're releasing the gold into the market. These are all the reasons why the gold prices are going up. Okay, so the complexity is nothing but where there are so many factors are there which constitute your environment. So it is very difficult for us to understand, okay, the environment as it is. The next characteristic is it's a dynamic. We are the live example for how our environment is dynamic. Okay, particularly our living environment is also very dynamic, and our business environment is also very dynamic. So business environment also keeps changing like our natural environment. Today you see earlier, I mean, I still remember those days my grandmother used to tell, they used to predict the time, they used to predict the seasons based on the nature. Okay, if it rain start, it means the rainy season has come, or it's the month of June or July, because those days no calendars. I'm talking about before 1960, 1970s and 60s. No calendars in the villages. So they used to predict the month and time and date based on the changes in the nature. But today, it may not be the case. Today, you can see in summer also you have a rain. You can see raining. It's raining in the season of winter. Okay, irrespective of the season, there's a rain. Because there's a lot of changes are there in our natural environment. Similarly, business is also changing very constantly and very rapidly. Okay, so you see the kind of a telephone revolution in the last 15, 20 years. When it started in 2020, 2001 and 2, the first telecom operator has started in India 2004 and 5. So the first few years, the change was very slow. In the last 10 years, it is very quick. Okay, today you can see a lot of changes happen in telecom industry. So the environment is very, very dynamic and it will be keep changing from time to time. And again, why it changes? There are so many factors, so many influences are there. So because of that, your environment is changing very, very quickly. And I mean, looking at the current scenario, our environment, business environment, particularly in India, will change even more fast or faster in the next 5 to 6 months. Because we don't know what is the future, and we don't know whether there is a drug or vaccine will be ready by this particular year, academic year, which is this particular calendar year. And if it is not ready, and our I mean the environment will be more uncertain, and the business also has to adopt that and change very quickly. So there is so much dynamism created by these factors, okay, which will lead the environment to change quickly. Okay, now take an example. 6 months back, everything was normal. Now we call it as a new normal, right? So you can't, I mean, now the government has given permission to restaurants to operate. But before, restaurants, you can't go sit there. Only you have to take away. There are only takeaways or door delivery. Okay. I mean, the phenomenal change happened to restaurants and the hotels. Hotels, still they have not opened the business. So there are so many factors which will create this dynamism when it comes to environment, and it will make changes to the shape and character. Shape and character is nothing but how it behaves, okay, how it have an impact on your business. Now we'll take one example to understand this particular characteristic. I think you may not have seen this. We all experienced some time back. When earlier we used to listen music through CDs much before we had something called cassettes which are used in tape recorders. Okay, I mean today what is happening to the music industry? They're generating revenues through ringtones, caller tunes. Okay, and also through these online sources. So they have a different revenue model. Earlier they used to make CDs, make cassettes, and sell it to the customer. And today the revenue, largely depending on the ringtones, caller tunes, and sharing their the music online. So they are the sources of revenue for music industry today in the country. Okay, so you can see the drastic change. They had a huge control on the this particular industry, because they will make the CD, only you have to buy and listen. Today it is not like that. Okay, many lot of these works done by the musicians is a kind of a free source. You go to the internet and you can download it, or you can play there itself online and you can listen. So they lost their revenues. So they're finding ways and means to create the revenue, okay, because there is a change in the market. So moving on to the third characteristic, it's called multifaceted. So what is this multifaceted? Multifaceted is nothing but it is having different dimensions. Okay, so we see this particular situation in different way. If I am from airline industry, I see pandemic situation is very bad, and I am not able to generate revenues. I lost my customer. But as a kind of a optimistic, I can see there is an opportunity. Okay, there is an opportunity to understand what customer needs, how can design my service to the customer. So the environment has its own dimension. People can see the environment in different ways. Though the environment is same, my opinion about the environment may be different. So that's why it's called multifaceted. So because of the complexity and the dynamism what the environment has, it will change its shape and character from time to time. Okay, but different people see the environment in a different way. Okay, so that's what I mentioned. You see it as a challenge, but I see it as an opportunity. Okay, so there are different views by the people about your environment. So some can see the challenges in that, some can see an opportunity. Okay, so the view of the people will be different from people to people. The opinion will change for the environment. So it has different dimensions. Okay, so we'll take an example and understand how it is. You can have a look at this, how television has changed from 1928 to till date. Okay, so these are the different forms of television what we had earlier. Okay, so why there is a change in television, or the form of the television? So looking at the example, sometime back, if I am right, 12 years, 13 years back, 10 years, okay, perhaps I can take 10 years, there was a technology called plasma. I was amazed to see that plasma technology with flat screen, a lot of features in that. One of my friends bought plasma in 2000, if I'm right, 10. Within 1 year, there is something called LCD, liquid crystal display. So we bought the LCD and I went and told my friend, see, I have a latest technology. After I bought the television in 2000, if right, 2013, 2014 or 15, they introduced something called LED. Okay, my friend came back and told, see, there is a new technology called LED. Now, why there is a change in the technology used by them in order to please the customers? Okay, because some manufacturers saw it as an opportunity and start new technology and give new products to the customers. That's why there is LED. Today, what happened? You have 3D, you have smart televisions, you have 3D televisions, and so on. It's nothing but it is an opportunity for you to reach your customer, make your customer happy, understand what he needs, and so on. So the market is same, but different people see it is a different way. Same thing happened when it comes to mobile phone. Nokia was a leader some time back. They were very happy because they were making enough business in India. Suddenly, Samsung came with a technology called smart television, smartphone. And Nokia, I mean, never thought about making a smartphones. So they thought, okay, let us see what is the impact. By the time they realized and they introduced the smartphones, it was too late for them because Samsung saw an opportunity for them in the market to launch a new product and make customer happy. So the market, the environment has different dimensions. So you see in one way, other people see another way. And the next characteristic is that you have a lot of impact on your business because of your environment. Your environment has a huge impact. We have seen companies who have shut down their business and gone because of the changes in environment. So it has a far-reaching impact on your business. Okay, and you realize that what is the impact of the business, okay, on the growth, on profits, and you need to adapt the environment constantly. Then only you can survive. If you don't adapt, and you will vanish. So that's what happened to many companies. Take an example of Nokia. Okay, then we have seen other companies like say Kingfisher. Okay, then we have seen many companies which have vanished from the market because they could not adapt and adopt. They could not change to the changes in the environment. That is the reason why many companies have disappeared from the market. Yeah, somebody is giving the example of Kodak that we already discussed a few days back. Okay, there are some examples why the companies could not survive because they don't understand the impact of the business. Now, can you look at this particular example? Very interesting example I found. You know about there is something a company called Aditya Birla Group. Aditya Birla Group primarily they were into textile. Okay, then primarily they were into chemicals and financing. Then they diversify into different segments. They are into textile, they are into retail business, they are into cement manufacturing, they are into electricals, they are into telecom. Okay, you know, Idea is promoted by Aditya Birla Group. So there are so many businesses there are into. Why? Because they know their existing business may not be sustainable. So they want to diversify to different businesses so that they can manage the impact of environment.